hope you can all hear me, also the wild goats there. We are facing the actual border between Israel and Lebanon till 1975, I should say. Right here. You see the fence? This is for animals, but you see the security road right here. I would like to tell you all the green area actually there, cultivated by Israel, we're part of Israel, right there. There, up where you see the tower there, there is Metula. This is the very north part of the city of Israel today. Beyond Kiryat Shmone, you have a community village, Metula. The people of Metula came here end of the 19th century. In 1921, they went to Lebanon to save the Christian there. And the mayor, Yossi, who passed away, always remember that his grandfather, sorry, it was the other way around, sorry. The people, the Christian people in Lebanon saved the Jewish family in Metula. And it said to Yossi, Yossi's Joseph, never ever forget that the Christian saved us during 1921. And he never did. What happened is, in 1967, after the Six-Day War, with the help of Syria, and it's Iraq and Syria, and now Turkey works with Iraq and Syria, and that's a big problem. Syria sent terrorists to the east bank of the River Jordan, and there was constant fighting from there. Along the east bank of the river, we'll drive by tomorrow. And Jordan lost the only agriculture area they have. King Hussein was strong enough. I don't think his son is as strong, but he's a very nice man. And he fought against him. In 1972, September, that's why there was a group, I don't know if you remember, Black September. And then there was a war along the Yarmouk River between Jordan, and you've been in the kibbutz, so you were right there. Between Jordan and Syria. Syria doesn't want them in their hand, and they push them into Lebanon. 1972, that's the moment the problem's here. There's a small minority of Christians that rule over Lebanon. We used to call it the paradise of the Middle East. Lebanon helped Israel so much. Right after 1948, a lot of refugees from Iraq and Iran came to Israel with the help of the Kurds. I don't know if you're familiar with what's going on there. And they smuggled them to here, into this, right where you're standing right now. And from here into Israel. It's amazing that this is also the way Abraham came, this route, when he made it to the Promised Land. So we thought that the first peace would come with Lebanon.
Yeah.
But when Syria found out that they can raise and grow here drugs, and there are 45,000 Syrian soldiers in Lebanon, and they're the one who control this area, and when drug is involved, I don't have to tell you about that. You see what's going on in South America, and we were quiet. But look what happened in Mexico and in Ecuador and other countries right there. So the situation is so bad. In 1975, Israel opened the border. It was called a good fence. Remember, we used to go and see it. And nowadays, we don't. All the buildings that you see right there, the village here is Lebanon. But this is Israeli property. It was owned by the Rothschild family. But for peace, Israel gave land before, in 1948. Now, Israel gave Gaza. We don't control Gaza. Why are we fighting? You want property, territory, take it. Why Egypt did not want to take it? Do you know that the peace between Israel and Egypt, Sadat and Begin failed because we said take Gaza and they didn't want it? And that is the situation we're facing right today. So these bunkers, today there's kind of a buffer zone. This mountain here, and this is what they say, that Israel should withdraw from this mountain here. Even though it's Lebanon, we say we cannot, because this protects this area. It's called Jabal Dov, Har Dov. Dov is bear, and they used to be bear, and we just read about lion and bear. We talked about David. Yeah, that was right here. So this is here. military zone, and several times we do a lot of jeep tours 4x4. Maybe one day when you come, we'll do that. It's interesting too.
It's controlled by.
And it's controlled by Israel today. Okay?
Yesterday did we go?
I've been up here before.
No, but we went through somewhere.
Where
You're
were-
way north of where we were y'all.
No, Bethsaida. I think
Yeah.
Bethsaida looks like it. No. Okay, so
This is
this is Israel.
Israel controls
Talking about the village down here that should be part of Lebanon, right? Metula right here, Kiryat Shmona here, and this used to be the border. Now, right there is Mount Hermon. It's not clear enough. Don't worry, I'm taking you to a place that you can see it. Let's go ahead. No,
We found another part of a bunker here. And I don't know if this was an outpost or what, but some little building up ahead.
so he come up and he says, I see an arch. The only area that was exposed is the upper part. Mud brick arch. Something crazy. They started to dig and they found there are three. This is the outside. There's another one and another one inside. When you came inside, you went this way and then you turned that way. Most probably, this is the very gate. It's from the time of Abraham. So it's about 4,000 years old, somewhere around there. And this is the very step Abraham made to the promised land. And because the direction it was built to a fortress. See the fortress? Between the avocado trees, Caleb Namrud. The way you see the fortress was built by Barbaras. Remember we mentioned Barbaras. He's a Mameluke who fought against the Crusades, who protected the road. And you can see there's another fortress there. These are the fortresses that protected the road between Akko, Mediterranean, to Mount 4, Beaufort. There was an Israeli movie called Beaufort. A lot of fighting there in Lebanon. And then Kalat Namrud right here. This is a bad location for a gate. So what do? In the ancient time, still in the Canaanite time, they covered it with dirt and made the gate that you saw right there. Thanks to this mistake or not good location, this gate is preserved. I'll tell you a secret, another gate like that, similar to that, was found recently in Ashkelon. Ashkelon is a very... It's okay. It's only a war. So this is Ashkelon. We find also a Canaanite Gate. Ashkelon, by the way, is very interesting. You know, we don't know yet what we're going to do around Jerusalem. We'll find out later on. Okay, Abraham Gate. Let's go to the bus and Banya.
Yeah, hallelujah.